Hello again. All right. Okay, I'm all right now. I've just been doing a little bit. Just before I do off to do some ironing, I thought I'd drop by because every week I've tried to do a little bit of a video to try and hopefully make you feel a little bit better at the situation that we're in at the moment. Now, I've really getting quite a lot out of things like this and trying to live my life by being positive and not feeling negative. I've surrounded myself with positive people and people who want to look for the good things in life, and so this is what I'm trying to help to pass on to you. So all too often we can just see bad things that's happening and be negative and be unkind and probably be selfish as well and just think about yourselves. But you know, life's not like that. If you can smile and make other people smile, it does make a massive difference to that other person, because they then smile and that passes on, and it's like a massive wave that creates happiness throughout. Now, a lot of people are thinking, oh, we should just cancel 2020, and that it's what a disastrous year it's been, how awful it's been, we're all in isolation, we're not seeing this. But let's have a look at the positive parts of it. And I read somewhere, and it's not like that really. People are saying, oh, we should cancel 2020. No, we shouldn't. I think it's been, personally for me, it's been quite an uplifting year. It's been a year where I've had to think about other things. I've not been on that hamster treadmill and just going through all the motions of running to work, doing my classes and everything else. It's like it's put a halt to everything, and we can reassess what's important in our lives. So let's look at the positive bits. 2020, let's not cancel it. Let's make it the best year ever. Let's make it the best year that we've ever had, because we've got time to think, time to motivate, time to choose, time to change. You know, there's so many things that we have been given time for that you probably didn't have in 2019. 2019, you were probably running around, you were fighting colds, infections, and maybe having to run around after different people, pressures of the economy and all sorts. And 2020 has put a halt to all that. You've been given time to breathe. You've been given time to relax. Been given time to reconnect with family and friends. You know, so it could be a year that is absolutely amazing, that's given you that life-changing experience. 2019 might have been a horrible year for you, and you're thinking 2020 is going to be different, and we've gone into it and everything's changed, and you're thinking it's just the same, or it's worse, I can't do this, I can't do that. But you know, perhaps it's a year that's saying, let's awaken ourselves. Let's, you know, wake up from being just on that hamster wheel. Let's do something totally different. So it's a time to work for change, and it's a time for us all to come together as a community. Now, I go on about Fancy Feet and what a great community we have. We look out for each other. It's not just about me being a line dance teacher, a line dance instructor. It is about being part of a wide thing, an amazing pastime, and amazing people. And everybody that we meet, we might not always get on with them in class. They might have different views on how they live their life. But we all have one thing. We all want to be together, and we all want to dance. We all love music, and we all want to move, and we all want to be kind. And that is what is the best thing that's happening at the moment. So 2020 isn't cancelled, but let it be the most important year of your life. There must be things that you haven't been able to do because you've been going out to work, you've been looking after grandchildren, your own children. You may have had lost people that you love, and you don't know how to fill that gap from them being there. But you know, write down on a piece of paper all the little things that you would love to do, things that you may want to have tried. It could be anything from learning how to knit or playing the piano, or it could be going for walks down little paths. You've probably driven past a little ginnel, and you've always wondered what's at the end of that ginnel. Well, now's your time to have a look. So explore, experiment. and give yourselves time to be you and find out who you are. And you probably find that, yes, you still love the line dancing, you are missing the people that you are missing your family, but you've been given time to have your say in what you want in your life. So maybe it's the time that you want to do more cooking, time you want to get rid of all your rubbish, downgrade your house. That's not what the word is it? It's not downgrading, it's, you know what I mean. I'm sure somebody will tell me. But you know, there's all sorts of things that you may have been storing things. So have a clear out. Have a clear out your Facebook friends. It's quite rewarding. You know, just have time to be yourself and write yourself a dreams list of things that you wish you could do when we're not isolated. Dreams that you could do now while you're isolated. Maybe it's paint a picture. Downsizing, that's the word, Janet. Downgrading, sorry about that. And, you know, so just have a look at the positives. So make 2020 the best year of your life, because it could be. I'm absolutely overwhelmed by how I feel. I thought I'd be going to struggle. I am busier now than what I've ever done. I'm knitting, I'm sewing, I've caught up on films that I've done. I haven't watched my Neighbours yet. I've got 74 episodes of Neighbours to watch because I've not had time to watch them from January. But, you know, it's amazing that I'm not on that hamster wheel, and I'm hoping when everything gets back to normal, I haven't got the hamster wheel. That's what I'm hoping for. And hoping I'll still be able to do some cooking, still be able to do some chatting. Hiya Diane, it's nice, thanks for joining us. So do think of 2020 as the best ever year of your life. Families, you've seen families out together. You've seen how your grandchildren, their parents probably having to go to work, and they're now at home with the grandchildren. They're rebonding. They're doing things together that they've probably never had time to do before because of the isolation, because of this lockdown. And yeah, I think that too, Janet. When you're going out for walks, people are smiling. Yes, they're taking a 6-foot berth to get round you or crossing over the road, but they're waving. People are cleaning the window ledges outside the house. My mother was always about, make sure your front door step's clean. But it was all about talking to the neighbours while they did it. Now I've seen ladies and gentlemen wiping the window ledges down, wiping all the front step down. I haven't seen that for years because I've been driving everywhere. I've been too busy to notice. And all these people now, when I'm coming back from the dog, with the dog, they're smiling. And it's really, really nice that you get to do all these things. It's thanks for you joining us as well, Diane. It's lovely. I hope you're doing all right. So instead of thinking 2020 is the worst year, let's make it the best year for you. All right, so that is the whole idea of this little talk, and I'm really enjoying these because I do read all these little comments, and I do read all people are getting up to and what they've been doing and how they've reconnected with their old hobbies that they used to do. So just sit back, breathe, and enjoy being alive. So thanks ever so much, and speak to you soon.